Sana nala mulu sulobe kankatona Komorial Mario jatobe kankatona
Benyamin Akoranyi nide Inansama mananku Kanata basamala Koral bije karo kari Sedo mondinjo Sanji kilin sanji fula Torpanandinta Fuare ya bedame Nyinim feutinano Kununja manata Sama fentina Kari koral bije karo kari Sedo mondinjo Sanji kilin sanji
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. Madam Chair, Commissioners, Lead Counsel, Assistant Counsel, viewers and listeners, members of the press, good morning. Welcome to our daily proceedings of this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. For our next item on our today's agenda, I have the honor to yield the floor to Madam Chair. Madam Chair, over to you.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I'll call on Honorable Sila to lead us in Muslim prayers and lead counsel Mr. Patrick Gomez to lead us in Christian prayers. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. أعوذ بالله من شر النساء ومن شر الشياطين وسلطان الله. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. بحرمة اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق نازل الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. آمين.
Name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. We pray, God, that you will guide and protect us all the days of our lives. We pray that you will shower your blessings to this country, to our families. And we pray that you will continue to guide us in our deliberations, guide us in our actions, and guide us in our commitment to renewing the promise we made to this country. Amen.
Please call in the witness.
Good morning, Mr. Witness. Welcome back. You may kindly take your seat. Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, may I remind you once again that you are still under oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair.
Thank you.
Thank you. Madam Chair, I hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Ceesay.
Good morning, Madam.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
Counsel, can we please proceed?
Yes, thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. Good morning to all the commissioners and the secretary and everyone present. You're welcome once again. Can you please guide us through the issue we were discussing? That is the deletion of the tax that was collected. You will find this. You had already discussed this on the audit report. That is the for the period covering 2020 to 2021. That is the national audit report. And I know you are familiar with this issue. On page 71, we have the issue of suspected fraud. I will read to you what it says. It says, we noted suspected fraud of $297,941 in respect to rates for the year 2020. And these were deleted transactions from the matrix data system, which resulted to non-banking of these transactions as per the memo dated 28th of December 2020. And the list goes on with respect to the individuals that made these payments but could not be traced in the system. The list we have is the payment for property of name Mr. Rajwani. The amount is $91,872.67. The date is 29th of June 2020. We have Musa Njai, 24th of May, June 2020, and the amount is $56,758.65. And we have Banyu Masila, $106,666.68 on the 9th of June 2020. We have Amadou Conte, paid $8,908 on the 4th of June 2020. We have Demba Dem, $6,322 We have Mohammed Silla, $27,333.33. Now, what can you tell us about this particular deletion here from the system?
Great. As I've earlier testified, the receipts drawn on a particular day are recorded in the daily transaction table in the database, so that at the end of each day, all the cashiers can print out their daily transaction listing. And the transaction table is at a security level where people that work at the council and have access to the database can interact with it. So what happened that day was that the receipt transactions that you just quoted were deleted from that table.
Now, this particular issue regarding deleting these transactions, how would it normally occur based on your experience and the audit you have you conducted?
Can you repeat the question, sir?
Now, you've already confirmed that it was in fact deleted.
Yes.
Now, my question is, who would have been in the position to delete this transaction?
Whoever has access to the room housing the server, and not only that, but has a password to the server and also has a password to the database.
So there is a server room.
There is a server room.
And in that server room will be the only place that you can delete this transaction.
Yes.
And the person in the server room would have access to the database.
Yes.
And so you are saying that, or let me ask, at the time in 2020, who was the individual who had access to, who had control of the server in 2020 at KMC?
The people that work in the IT department.
People that
work in the IT department for KMC.
Who was the head of the IT department?
One Iliman Ka.
Iliman Ka. And the cashier, do you recall?
I don't recall the cashier for that particular day, but the cashier for that particular day's name would have been on the receipt drawn.
Would have been on the receipt drawn.
Yes.
We will show you the receipt, the exhibit tendered by Mohammed Silla. Let me see. Let me first cross how much. What I know was it? Let me show you the receipt for the transaction for that particular day. Do you have the receipt there?
Yes.
What is the date on the receipt?
The 9th of June.
9th of June. Very well. And that's 9th of June, sir? Do you confirm that?
Yes, this receipt was printed on the 9th of
9th of June. And so it's in line with the date that it was entered in the system, which is 9th of June, 2020.
Yes.
Correct? Correct, sir?
Yes.
And the payee's name?
Sir?
The payee.
The by Nyuma Silla.
Yes. And that's also in line with the payee as per the records. So who was the cashier?
As stated on the receipt, it's Yankuba Sonko.
Yankuba Sonko. So Yankuba Sonko was the one that entered into the system.
Yes.
And so therefore you will have, based on your demonstration and your explanation, you will now have the receipt, which will automatically generate when the payment was made, correct?
That's correct.
And so, but Yankuba Sonko as the cashier cannot erase or delete this after it has been entered. It can only be done with the help of the IT who has access to the server.
Whoever deleted it,
yes,
had access to the room,
yes,
has a password to the server,
yes,
also had a password to the database.
yes. And you have already said that as far as you're concerned, the person who has access, should I forget about who I may decide to give access to my the password to my phone to whosoever I want to. But then the person officially who has access to the server is the IT, based on your explanation.
Yes, they're the custodians.
Yeah, they're the custodians of it. And now, was this known after you conducted the audit? Was this known? Did you make this known very clear to the management?
Yes.
Who in particular in the management?
Mr. Sheriff Njai.
Mr. Sheriff Njai. Sheriff Njai knew as to what the problem was, and then because it was communicated by you clearly to him.
Yes.
Good. No further questions. Are there any questions for this witness?
Mr. Sise, we have asked you to bring us some documents. Were you able to get them? Yes, I asked that you provide us with the original contract with KMC. That is one. If that contract is renewed, the most current agreement, because what you provided for is a maintenance agreement, and the articles and the memo, this were registered in 2014. Am I correct? The articles and the memo of the company.
Yes.
The shareholders in this article and in the document that you presented to us, are they still the shareholders?
I believe so. I didn't read through the document. It was given to me to
Just
present.
like that. So please go back and cross check. We want the current documents. You understand?
Of
Yes.
ownership.
Yes. Who are the current shareholders? It should be in a document. If the original articles and memo are amended, it will say so, and you can provide that for us.
Sure.
Yes, and the contract agreement. I also did ask that you provide us with the evaluation that you did prior to agreeing with KMC to provide the software. All right.
Right. And the document that I submitted yesterday listing all of the modules and their descriptions.
No, what I see here is rates for software enhancement and upgrade.
Right.
That is one. And the system's requirement by functionality for proprietary rates. It's not telling us anything. And the annual maintenance agreement. Right?
Those are the only documents I can find.
These are the only documents you have?
Relating to KMC, yes.
That you have?
For these two pieces of software, yes.
No, Mr. Sise, this cannot be the only documents. You must have an agreement. Because it's not the it's not the articles and the memorandum. So it is the agreement that we want. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. And do you have the debt analysis report? Do you produce the debt analysis report as contained in your rate software maintenance and upgrade?
No, there's a report in the application that does that for them.
That does that for them?
Yes.
All right. Okay, we'll get them to give us that. And who owns the software?
KMC.
Is that so?
Yes.
Your documents are not saying that. In your annual maintenance contract, it is saying the software is the property of Metrics. Unless what is contained in that.
The source code.
Well, let me give you the exhibit. And please let us refer us and explain so that we can understand.
Now, on the proprietary rights.
Yeah.
The source code.
Can you please read us the provision?
Customer acknowledges and agrees that software remains the property of.
Please read into the mic and speak up a bit loud.
customer acknowledges and agrees that software remains the property of Matrix Solutions Company Limited.
Yes. So what does that supposed to mean?
That means that the source code, which is proprietary to us, is ours. Now, should they decide to...
The source code, that is proprietary to you.
Yes.
And who proprietary the source code to you?
Because we created it.
You created it?
Yes. So there are instances where your customer might want to also buy that from you. So then they own the application that they're using plus the source code. But that's something that you negotiate with your client.
I don't understand.
What's not clear?
What is not clear is in your contract maintenance agreement,
Right.
It says the software is owned by KMC.
Right.
And you are now telling us it's not the software but the application, because the source code, you own the soft code.
The source code, yes.
Source code, yes.
Yes.
Thank you for correcting me. Now tell us, what is the source code?
It's basically the computer codes that make up the software you use.
Yes, but that is why yesterday I asked you. I said, you tell us what you have deployed to allow us to understand, all of this thing. And you said you don't want to get into that.
Oh, no. I don't think I said that.
Okay. Maybe I misheard you, or I didn't comprehend what you were saying.
Right. So the source code is what you compile.
Now, let me ask you, did you build the system start to finish?
Yes. Not me singly,
Yes.
as a group.
So, which of the systems did you use to benchmark what you built? Because there must be a source. There must be a source, because there are different types, right?
I'm listening.
Huh?
I'm listening.
Yes, I said, what is your source?
Well, when we make an engagement,
Yes.
the first thing we do, we go to the client and listen to their problems and what they're trying to solve. So through the problem set, we start.
Is that not you listening to them? Is that not the enterprise revenue planning that you listen to them that allowed you to build what you built?
Yes.
Yes. So now that, because the enterprise revenue planning is a set of systems.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So now I'm saying, what is your source? Where did you take cue from to build up that enterprise, revenue planning for KMC?
Right. From the requirements that we gathered from them.
Yes.
Then we decided on how to design the system to suit their needs, with scalability in mind, because they were trying to have a system that would take care of all their revenue points. But the agreement at the time was to have something in place that would take care of rates at the moment.
I'm having a challenge because I have not seen the agreement. And this is what I am asking for, because if I see the agreement, I will understand your source and I will be able to ask you the questions.
Sure.
But in any case, when we need you, we will call you back.
Sure.
Yes, to deal with that. And I am also not clear on this issue of who owns the software, because you have said you maintain the source code and the software is there. So I have a challenge in understanding that. So I believe you can provide us something that will make us understand. When you say the source code, what do you mean by that?
Well,
yes, because my understanding is as per what is contained in the maintenance agreement, that the entire software package is owned by KMC. And I can only draw inference and be able to appreciate what that contains or what that entails if I see the agreement.
Okay.
All right?
Sure.
All right. Thank you. Until such a time, we will proceed from that. Thank you. Council, any more questions?
That's all for this witness.
That's all for this. So, Deputy Registrar, can we please get the exhibit from him? Now, Mrs. Ceesay, I was just asking, pursuant to the fact that I believe, how long have you been providing this service for KMC?
2014, 2015.
Mhm. So, I believe that looking at the revenue from the revenue line of property, we believe that until we see everything, we believe that the system has created an upscale collection and has to some slight degree reduce the issue of fraud.
Well,
Let me just finish. And I believe that you having helped us to understand what you have deployed would have given us the opportunity to be able to appreciate, you understand, how you have progressed and how you could be best suited, you understand, to incorporate other models that will help interface the processes that eventually will provide real-time, you understand, listen, how to call it, viewing of the data, the record, the revenue, the debt, etc. So what you have to give us what we are looking for. All right? Thank you.
thank you.
Yes. So, Mr. Ceesay, you please provide us what we are asking for, and you are discharged.
Thank
We
you.
will call you when we need you to clarify, and when we go to your exhibits
Sure.
in detail.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. You are
Thank you.
discharged. Please call the next witness.
Good morning, Mr. Witness.
Yes, good morning.
Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and Related Matters. You may kindly place your envelope on the table to make you comfortable. Okay. What is your religion? In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
Sorry?
In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
I would want to do it in Manneh for the benefit of the listeners.
Okay. Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
I want to make an affirmation.
Madam Chair, the witness wishes to make an affirmation. Can you use your right hand? Raise your right hand into the air, look at that television, and then repeat after me. I, Mustapha Sanyang,
Mustapha Sanyang,
do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare
and truly
and affirm that
and affirm that
the evidence
the evidence
I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness for us to proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Sanyang.
Yes, good morning, Chairman.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Council, can we proceed?
Yes, please tell the commission your name.
Sorry,
What is your name, sir?
my name's Mr. MustaphA Sanyan,
What is your address?
Yundum Village.
You work for the Cardiff Municipal Council.
Yes, Council.
Since when?
December 1st, 2019.
Okay, in what capacity?
A site supervisor.
Site supervisor.
Yes.
Do you have your appointment letter?
Yes, Council.
Were you confirmed as well?
Sorry?
Were you confirmed?
Yes, I was confirmed.
May I please see your appointment and your confirmation letters? We apply to tender the offer of appointment and confirmation of employment letter. The appointment letter is dated the 11th of October 2018. The confirmation on the 1st of November 2019 into evidence as next second.
A letter dated the 11th of December 2018 with reference KMC/ADM/074 addressed to Mr. MustaphA Sanyang, Serekunda Kanfi Municipal Council. The subject is of appointment. And the letter is signed by Deba for Acting Chief Executive Officer, and it is copied to the Lord Mayor and Acting Director of Finance, Director of Internal Audit, Director of Services, Manager Environment and Sanitation, IT Manager, and Acting Executive Secretary. The second letter is dated the 1st of November 2019 with reference KMC/HR/0013 addressed to Mustaphha Sanyang, Supervisor Services, with the subject confirmation of employment. It is signed by Demboja for Chief Executive Officer, and it is copied to Lord Mayor, Director of Services, Establishment and Appointment Committee. These two documents are admitted as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/MS in bracket 1/KMC/001.
As the commission places. You recall giving a statement to the investigators, Mr. Sanyang?
Yes, Council.
We'll show you a copy of your statement. Please go through it. And tell us whether there is a statement that was obtained from you.
Yes, Council, that's the statement.
We apply to tender the statement of the witness, Mustafa Sanyang, dated 21st of July 2024, into evidence as an exhibit.
The witness statement, dated the 21st of July 2024, made by the witness himself, Mustaphah Sanyang, is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/MS in brackets 1/KMC/002.
As the commission places. Now, Mr. Sanyang, can you just guide us through your educational background, please?
Council, as I said, I would love to speak in the local language for the benefit of the listeners.
I can't hear that, sir.
As I said before, I would love to speak in the local language for the benefit of the listeners, please.
Okay, so,
okay. The interpreter, can you please proceed?
What language do you speak? Huh?
Okay.
I'm talking to you. What language do you speak?
I want to speak in Manneh, please.
Very well.
Okay. Dara Faraba Banta Primary School.
I went to Farba Banta Primary School.
Brimbotaja, I proceed to St. Peter's. Of 2020.
To May 2020.
And then, was it from that position you are now made as field manager?
No.
Can you please tell us your promotions or your redeployment for your current position?
Okay. Bring a supervisor at the Bakote dump site.
When I was a supervisor at the dump site in Bakote,
for May of 2020.
I was there till May 2020.
Then in Atong with Roger, they took me back to the annex.
I was taken back to the annex.
As what?
As a supervisor.
As a supervisor.
No, you said you want to speak in Manneh. So we stick with one language. Let's stick to one language, please. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, so you may please proceed.
Proceed, no?
Well, kabo December bring an appointment or time no back the dump site last come supervisor.
When I get the letter, I was at dump site in Bagote as a supervisor.
For May 2020.
Till May 2020.
Then in Adam Bundy to the annex.
Then from there, I was moved to the annex.
Was still me killing as a supervisor.
Or still did the same doing the same thing or the same job as a supervisor.
On the services.
On the servicing.
Now, reading your statement, the third paragraph, you were explaining the issue regarding the dump site.
Akoni ajube la kalmol wala ila statement or even yang ika men fonu je ko jama men fo mi algo atata ke dump site la karol.
And how you collect revenue at the dump site.
Anu farang ika tamo wala lempo ika ta nyame je dump site.
What was your role in revenue collection at the dump site?
Ako sa na mata ila lodo ila fanda muneti je.
Well, in the mantara nung namo yung collector.
I was not a collector.
But sa fono la mba try kanenu What ke ka wolong purke supervise.
All what I was trying at the time is that to supervise them.
Because being introduced at the dump site.
When it was introduced at the dump site,
choose no ticket or
I was choosing as the one who is to sell the tickets.
But nga tandileko is not part of my TOR, so no.
Very well. That is not part of my TOR, so I cannot be able to do it.
So they decided means
that is how they decided to, and they choose someone or somebody who can be able to do that.
Then Buba Nata accept ko abakela knowledge.
Then there Buba accepted that he can be able to.
That's Buba Jame.
Do so. That is Buba Jame.
Now, your third paragraph, you said, fourth paragraph, sorry, but on the issue of revenue generation.
At the
dump site. I am aware that the Deputy Director of Service, Lamin Baji, will usually deliver the revenue books.
To
be used at the dump site. Tumul Dibba.
Tumul Dibba.
Municipal Police Station Officer.
Municipal Police Officer.
I can remember that Tumul Dibba was maintaining a cash book.
Ako hani sa hindi haklo wakanede ate Tumul Dibba cash book babul nunde.
Record the revenue transactions. And later submit the cash books, the cash collections to Lamin Baji.
Anu kodo mi ano kamal tamen soroje wala lempo aka ala kalabang ko dum Lamin Baji dulu.
For onward submission to the account office.
Truka ateo samba ala biro bato ka dundiye.
But you further said that you can confirm the Deputy Director of Service.
Ako marina rafa ko had signed at the Deputy Director of Service.
Lamin Baji.
Memo Lamin Baji.
Was not providing any receipts from the accounts department.
Okay, yeah, emen kalam tajede at Lamin Baji and then wala abuka residual samana me ano ka ala account department.
For those collections.
Through kodo me ano ka kamen soto wala kamen tato bunbulo.
Now, how did you become aware of this? These transactions in relation to the receipt books and the cash book and the monies that were collected.
Ako ite ko kalam tanyadi le ko kodo nying mi alon kala kaso to le poto anda ka kodo men samba apgar sit soto andi fanan cash book o mi alon ko iko abe nyun le bul ako yewol kalam tanyadi le.
Okay, Council. Bringing ticketing system was introduced at the dump site.
Yes, Council. When this ticketing system was introduced at the dump site.
Okay, at the end of the day, Ninjita Jandimbe close lanka make sure kodo means that we do the reconciliation. That means check and balance scale every day.
It happens that every day is my duty to see that all this cash balance or the checks and receipts and the payments should be checked well before I leave.
Okay, ticket of Wafi.
And the person who does that is the person who issued the tickets.
As Mr. Buba Jame.
That is Mr. Buba Jame.
Ani Mr. Tumul Dibba, the SI of the police.
The SI of the police, Tumul Dibba.
At the dump side.
At the dump side.
So ninga reconciliation at the end of the day ngaje kom balance tale.
Whenever we do our reconciliation and we detect that we have balance,
the duplicates of the tickets.
Yeah, it happens, the duplicates of the ticket.
Because make sure like on ticket what ticket na laminate ticket what ticket di tumbul ka ticket on na serial number ni record.
We attach the monies with the tickets because we are sure that any ticket that is issued, the Tumul used to record the serial number.
So at the end of the day, ninga ticket bukol ming wafi ni banda wo duplicates all ninga make sure serial number ninga record ko kaita ni ko ning like from 001 to 100 of this book abe wafi tala banda.
And every day it happens that we sell the books and until it is exhausted.
So with
all the duplicates we use with the serial numbers to record to make sure that these are the serial numbers.
So ninga wo check and balance can go duplicates all attached to the kodo nyimbalale.
Whenever we do the check and balance, these receipts are attached with the monies.
Then ngadi tumbul.
Then we hand it over to Tumul.
So before the end of the day, sometimes then nimbe Lamin will come. Then Lamin binaka kodo koleka kadarande la njita because immediately nga sell yung nga 5 salary.
It happens when sometimes before Lamin arrives to collect the monies, it happens that I left because normally what I do, anytime I do all this comparison, after that I just apply ablution, I pray 5 o'clock and I go.
So then, but other times, nin Lamin kana kodo kamo tumbulia kantaraje.
But sometimes it happens whenever Lamin come for collections, the monies, the Tumul side, I am around.
That's the deputy director Lamin Baji, I mean.
That is the deputy director Lamin Baji I'm talking about.
So nata in my presence, the minke kodo nyindiala I confirm.
Whenever he come there in my presence, normally what we do, we give him the monies for him to confirm.
Then now I confirm, then that's why he left.
After he confirming
to the council.
After he confirming the monies, that is how he normally goes with the monies to council. And that is how I left. I do left.
And you would not be given any receipt to show that in fact monies were collected from you.
And you can see the Lamenka and the Gokodo Yatai Bully. You can see the telephone come.
Not among the but most of the time Tumululeka, always from Tumululeka Kododial, Tumul was the one responsible to hand over the money to Lamin.
Very well. Very well.
Yes, that's my point. My point is you were not given as in because you will do the reconciliation as well.
Yeah, make a reconciliation.
All of us do it.
Make on the same cash book.
We do it on the same cash book.
Because you do the reconciliation, the cash book against the tickets that are issued to the team on the ground.
Yes, exactly. That's what you normally do.
But you already said that when these monies are issued to Lamin Baji, that he would not issue receipts to that effect.
Okay, what transpire
what normally transpires there is whenever we handed monies to him, he used to take the monies to council.
To the cashiers. Oh, but minka keje from the dump side na kodo tarek. We don't know nothing about it again.
Very well. Anytime he took the monies and left, then we never know anything in future.
And Abuka receipt provide until
he never provide receipts to show that he have made the payment.
And will he sign any the cash book or any way book or any choir book to show that he had taken money from you people?
Ako sign na beko do na bulu wala beko do talal bulu. Fo la te yemi ala ko al kasafe wala fo kasafe ka sign. Member itan la wala member said ala ko tonya la mun lamini ko do sura tal bulu.
Ani
no.
Now who gave you the instruction? Who gave you people the instruction that Lamin Badi can receive money directly from the dump side?
Ako jumale o nyanto di atolla wala jumale yari amar wala ko. Atella Lamin ay nyanto so le purna na ta yal kali ko do di ala sapa.
By then, Lamin was the deputy director. So any concern, Lamin sort of dump side or don't can reports there tell us. So again, he was the one me along Konimba for responsible and who during that time, I tell him on dump side, any activities at the dump side, I'll make a report no tell him.
Yes, for Lamin Baji, he was the deputy.
So as much as I tell you
to the dump side. So normally he was responsible, one can say, of the dump side. Any constraint we have, we do forward our report to him.
So as much as I tell you ticket on it will be genuine back to Lamin again.
And again, he was the one who used to supply us with the ticket. So we realized that it would be genuine for us to hand over this money to the said Lamin Baji.
Now, on the issue of the bulldozers 5 and 10,
bulldozers 5 and 10.
You had mentioned that council used to hire these 2 bulldozers.
Ako andung itaniro kita le wala afatale ko council ay ka luas o ke wala ke o masingol luas.
For the clearing of the dump site.
Puru ka je ko ka dump site ni ka clear wala ka seniante.
Where do they hire these 2 bulldozers from?
Ako sa masimbalo memo bulldozer solo fulani fuloni ni alke stop dole wala alke luas metole.
Council ngamara you made a mistake. Mavoko bulldozer 5 and 10, 5 to 10 days.
Okay, 5. That's true. You're right. Yes. You said I can remember that the council do hire bulldozers for 5 to 10 days to carry out the necessary dressing.
Ako sang ayla kung faham fanansana senata la koye men fanu ite fangola kamoto wala ko council e ka traketo wala e ka katafila lu asele memo bulldozer solti me ala ko ne alo asa ka ketili lulu wala tilitam.
Now how is this done?
Ako nying sai ka kenya dile
kakenya mi wala ninga constraints or come nimang space or kota ken also nyanda bondiro kala dami.
It's like whenever we have a constraint and we see that we don't have a place to dump.
Because of the volume of waste
this is due to the volume of waste that comes. It's many.
So ninga aje kombina atuta like 2 space means sort of put dumping atuta tilifulale or tilikilling.
So whenever we realize that the space left for dumping is very limited, it's about 1 day or 2 days dumping.
Then be Lamin inform lale.
There we do inform Lamin.
Either by nga call over the phone or nga batunana da ularo to collect the cash, then nga atanjala ko month space again. That will take us for 2 days.
This will be communicated to him through telephone or whenever he appears to the dump site to show him that the place left is just 1 day or 4 days.
Because Lamin almost on daily basis I cannot dump site.
Because Lamin almost he used to appear there daily basis.
So
go ahead, please.
So ninga o jenga inform the kaitana la consular da masingola le puruka space create for dressing.
Whenever it happens like that, we inform him that really we need those bulldozers to clear the place.
Now, who will now do the hiring of the bulldozers?
Ako yung bebe for the oketa sa yung government sa luaso jumale ka luaso ke.
Do you know?
Bulldozers so for yalo neba.
I believe ko council la ka.
I believe it's council.
Who do they hire from?
Ako yung luaso ni ka luaso jumale ya. Kola jumale blue.
AMCC.
AMCC.
AMCC. Is AMCC a company or a business?
Ako AMCC ni company olem bang for safar lalem.
Well, woman sanen na baki but ngalan ko atel tamo bulldozer te.
That is not clear to me, but all I know he was the proprietor of the said bulldozers.
So AMCC is the only business or the only individual that they hired outside these trucks or bulldozers from?
Ako sa amunta ko ate MACC wala kita mo timi ala ko nala sungo wala ta puru bulldozer solo alka luas atelea.
Or do you know of any other?
Ako for do bigile for alkamenta luas.
No nga AMCC tale kalam.
It's only that of AMCC that I'm aware of.
How many do they pay for this?
Ako ka jalle jo.
Actually, Mongolo.
Actually, I have no idea.
Any questions for this witness?
Mr. Sanyang, how often do you dress the dump site?
Ako sa how many times you can dress in the dump site?
Sometimes still lulu, sometimes still tang. It depends on the space mean to so ninga masingo sort of for 5 days.
It depends. Sometimes 5 days, sometimes 10 days. It depends at the time or when we get the said machines.
So ninga masiko hire no for 5 days, I can probably 2 weeks lalit.
Whenever we hire the machine for 5 days, it will take us for 2 weeks.
Then ninja space nimbe occupied.
Before the space will be occupied again.
So ninga 10 days ta.
If we take that of 10 days,
it might ascend someone only for 1 month.
Normally,
1 month.
it will serve us to nearly a month.
Or 1 month, few days.
Or 1 month of days.
Thank you. You have said that this Mr. Baji has a cash book.
Ako, yan never for Mr. Baji fanang cash book o bagulo.
No, cash book will be tolerable. Mr.
No, it's not Mr. Baji. The cash book is with us.
You that have the cash book?
Ako atole cash book o atole bulu.
Cash book will be tolerable.
Yes, that's correct.
Told me at the side.
So did you bring the cash book?
Ako for cash book o na atole.
Nga believe na cash book o na feel sometime. Nga believe na cash na cash yan at the dump site by that time I cash bira binala statement o dilanala cash book na.
I believe at the dump site the cash we were using was brought here before me.
Bira binala investigation
when he came for the investigation, he came along with the cash book.
Thank you. That's the questions I have.
That's all.
Very well.
All right, Mr. Sanyang, thank you for coming. You are discharged, but in the event that we have something that we want you to clarify, we will call you to come back.
Thank you, Madam Chairman.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, Mr. Witness. Can place your bag on the table and the envelope to make you comfortable. Okay, you face that camera. Good morning and welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and Related Matters. What is your religion, Mr. Witness? Can you speak into the mic, please, so that everybody... Okay. In which language do you wish to make your testimony? Okay. Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation? No, I'm giving you two options. Do you want to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation? Thank you. Madam Chair, the witness wishes to swear by the Holy Quran. Okay. Can you hold the Holy Quran by your right hand? And then repeat after me. I, Tumul Dibba, do swear that I'll speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Deba.
Morning, Madam Chair.
You are welcome.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Yeah. Council, can we proceed?
Yes, Mr. Deba, Please tell the commission your name and full name.
Tumul Dibba.
Tumul Dibba are my names.
Your address, Mr. Deba?
Ako yung sa Madrimento,
Based in Bagao New Town.
Bacau, Newtown, I reside.
Deba, you work for the Carnival Municipal Council?
Ako yung kadugo kay Carnival Municipal Council.
Ngadogo on the Carnival Municipal Police.
Yes, that's correct. I am working under the municipal police.
Since when?
Kabo ati juma?
Since 2002 to date.
Very well.
So Deba, do you have your appointment letter?
Ako yung appointment letter ba yun?
Yes, Council.
Yes, I do.
Can we please see the appointment letter where you confirm?
Ako yung confirmation also doon.
Bukan confirm the government promotions letter letter.
No, I'm not confirmed. What they normally does is just they give us promotion letters.
Where are the originals of these documents?
Ako yung kahit wala mang original all, yun mo copy letter. Ako yung ila original all ni.
Ni sagle fumbara masul mo then tara head office to get this thing.
I sacked them thoroughly, but I could not be able to trace them. So what I did was to go to the HR so that I can get these copies. They are it.
We applied to tender photocopy the documents. The first is the offer of appointment to the witness Tumul Dibba, 21st January 2002. The second is a promotion to Corporal Municipal Police, 5th of March 2009. We have a promotion letter to the position of Sergeant Municipal Police, 11th of May 2012. A promotion letter on the 14th of July 2014, Sub-Inspector Municipal Police. 10th May 2021, promotion to Inspector. And 28th of February 2024, a redeployment letter to Ladukunda Market, all into evidence as exhibit.
Ako sa ito kung kailangan kahit rin ko doon nila kasi sinigaro ti. Okay.
A letter dated the 21st of January 2002 with reference KMC/ADM/staff addressed to Tumul Dibba, Bakau New Town with subject offer of appointment. The letter is signed by Mustapha MJ, Municipal Clerk, is copied to the Chairman, KMC, Treasurer, Commander Municipal Police, Acting MIS Managers. A letter dated the 5th of March 2009 with reference KMC/ADM/055 addressed to Mr. Tumul Dibba, Municipal Police, KMC with the subject promotion. The letter is signed by Dua Ojata for Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Mayor, KMC, Director of Finance, Commander Municipal Police, IT Manager, and Internal Audit. A letter dated the 11th of May 2012 with reference KMC/ADM/055 addressed to Mr. Tumul Dibba, Municipal Police, KMC, with subject promotion. It is signed by Dua Ojata for Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Mayor, KMC, Director of Finance, Director Internal Audit, Commissioner, Municipal Police, IT Manager. A letter dated the 14th of July 2014 with reference KMC/ADM/055 addressed to Tumbul Deba. Preceding his name is K1347 Tumbul Deba, Municipal Police, and the subject is promotion. The letter is signed by Pa Khalifa Sanyang for Chief Executive Officer KMC, is copied to the Mayor, Director of Finance, Director of Internal Audit, Commissioner, Municipal Police, and IT Manager. A letter dated the 10th of May 2021 with reference KMC/HR/001 addressed to Tumbul Diba, Sub-Inspector, Municipal Police, and the subject is promotion. It is signed by Demboja for Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, Establishment and Appointment Committee, Director of Finance, Director of Internal Audit, Commissioner, Municipal Police, IT Manager, Executive, Acting Executive Secretary. A letter dated the 28th of February 2024 with reference KMC/HR/076 addressed to Tumbul Diba, Inspector, with the subject redeployment. It is signed by Pasit CEESAY, Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, KMC, Director of Finance, Director of Internal Audit, Payroll Supervisor, Commissioner, Police, Establishment Appointment Committee. These are admitted in a bundle and they are marked as LGC/TD/KMC/002.
As Commission President. Now, what is your educational background?
Ako sanya londo to itala londo datula na dandula.
Ndada Farafenye Primary School there.
I've been to Farafenye Primary School.
After Brimana Common Entrance.
After the common entrance.
Nadada Farafenye Senior Secondary School.
In Nadada.
Farafenye Senior Secondary School.
I went to the Farafenye Senior Secondary School.
One secondary four school living charge.
There I did my secondary 4 certificate. Please, dear Musa.
Okay.
Let me just amend the exhibit. It's 001 instead of 2.
Thank you.
Very well.
Please proceed.
Yes, that is my education.
So you can read and write?
How go?
Yes, I do. Yes, I can read and write.
We will show you a copy of a statement that was obtained from you by the investigators.
Ako kama sante ko ko kalambe statement o dile la ifang ya juwe ifang la kalamo mi alam ko investigator solo ya type.
Okay, sir.
Very well.
Please go through it.
Ako juwe.
And tell us whether there was a statement that was obtained from you by the investigators. do you confirm that that statement was
Italian
from you?
Yes.
We apply to tender the statement of the witness, Tumul Dibba. The date is 12th of September 2023 into evidence as an exhibit.
The statement dated the 12th of September 2023 made by the witness, Mr. Tumul Dibba, is admitted in evidence as an exhibit and it is marked as LGC/TD/KMC/002.
As a commission places. Now, you walked at the dump site, the back of the dump site, correct?
Ako ito sa ilo do kudla ito sa madami wala mo bago na dump site.
Na do kudla bago na dump site.
Yes, that's correct.
Which year was this?
Ako ati sanyo mali sa maji.
Ndaraji on the 1st of September 2018.
1st of September 2013.
18.
Do you have your deployment letter?
Ako ila letter of me CJ kabri sa maji fo letter of safi ni ba me redeployment.
No, young woman verbally had told me that.
No, it was informed to me verbally.
Who informed you verbally?
Ako jumale di update wala jumale commande ka foe.
Then my former ASP Samba Sedi.
My former ASG Samba Sedi.
Now, what was your role at the dump site?
Ako sign itela parota taroto je mune metela nyanto ti wala nyanta mun mukela.
Council la fion friend imbejen to lega jibe.
All that belongs to council. We are the one looking after or taking care of it. And the way they put things inside, we need to check it.
What do you mean by that?
No,
whatever they want to bring there, or they want to anything that they brought, they give it to, or they put it into our hands.
Give us an example.
Just like
for instance, when fuel is brought,
yes,
engine oil for the caterpillar.
Engine oil for the caterpillars. Yes.
You take care of this as in on the security part, or you are given these fuel coupons or the fuel itself to hand over to whosoever should be.
Ako sang alafte je sinanda bayri itele bije wala atole bije kuma security ya to yala. Sani fe oni ba dunal bulu ikadung al bulu dalu jumale kam. Kuma atol mu security le bang ale security bang wala ikadung atol bulu fusa na beta bandila atol le kadi.
No, ikadung atol bulu plunga secure.
It is given to us for the purpose of security.
Now, at the dump site, you are the chief security?
Ako je amuntako itele mnyaton ko je.
I'm chief security.
That is correct. I am the chief security.
How many security officers do you have that work under you at the dump site?
Ako sang the nol jelle be koto membe do gola je.
Kabrim bejeba.
When I was there,
yes.
Ako ha.
Somanda in sudo be for somanda.
I want to know because I have double shift, morning and night.
Both.
Ako be.
A big of room is 20, but 12 go use on morning duty.
Yeah, all together is 20, but I use 12 in the morning time.
By the way, do you still work at the dump site?
Ako han sa for be do ko la je dump site.
No, sir, I'm Larikunda market.
No, now I am at the Larikunda market.
Since when?
Kabo wati juma.
Larikunda market. Larikunda market around in the month of Ramadan. I don't know what it is.
I cannot remember exactly the date, but I've been there around the Ramadan.
Which year?
Akosanywa.
This Ramadan.
This last Ramadan.
Now, Mr. Deba, have you anything to do with revenue collection at the dump site?
Ako fo ite fana fo nyantole soto bang wala islole soto mi alam ko fana kalen polta jeba. Wala na mo men ka joji.
No, namanang revenue collection kaje. One thing they dina de get ticket dental na di collector.
I have never did a collection therein. I know what I normally do. When they brought the tickets, they hand it over to me for me to issue them to the workers.
Now, who will give you these tickets?
Ako jumala kanyi ticket all detail.
Lamin Baji, the former assistant director there,
The former assistant director there, that is Lamin Baji, is the one who used to hand over those tickets to me.
So you don't collect revenue?
That's not my work.
No, I'm not asking whether that's your work or not. I'm asking whether you don't collect revenue.
No.
No.
Because you were sent to the dump site, but you didn't even have a TOR. You were not even given any deployment letter. It was verbal.
Ako bayri fanga men faja wala mu yete sappa jele ado man TOR soto me wala mu kaitan liko nyinne nyanta kele la do goti itela taje fa kan letter ma dila e command le rek di amade. That's correct.
Exactly. You shouldn't even have agreed to that in the first place. You should not have agreed to that in the first place.
Ako follow ifo manya na sonno no wala fa.
But Mr. Deba, you know Mustapha Sanyang?
Ako kamen for Mustapha Sanyang. Ako yalo never. Yes, I do.
He worked with you at the dump site?
Ako akanang kadugo ka in anatol le kadugo ka dump site je. Yes.
Let me read to you what he said. Also in the statement.
Sa atlas statement wa mendi ya kalmol men bi ya binawole karane fangotulo ya moy.
He said on the first page.
Ako kait follow.
Third paragraph.
Ako kalamo sabanyango.
The third line.
Wala mo line sabanyango di.
He said, I can remember that Tumul Dibba was maintaining a cash book.
Ako hakilo ba kana de ko ite Tumul Dibba cash book obe bulno.
To record the revenue transactions.
Pour ka safe namol wala lempol men ka sotoji.
And later submit the cash to Lamin Baji.
Andu na parata ni parata wala kodomi alam ko ya menjo ite ya kawle di Lamin Baji la.
Deputy Director of Services.
Ako wala mo Deputy Director of Services.
What is your reaction to that?
Ako yo mo yaba.
Cash book on the record book.
It's not a cash book, it's a record book.
Okay. What is the difference?
Ako muna atina imanke kiliti. Ni ko cash book wala record book ako muna fatara.
Delle na record book wala na transaction menga ke between us and in seniors. For report government set book ko nga book wala ko report book.
The record book that we have is what is normally what transpires between ourselves and our bosses. That is what we normally record on that said book. So we call it a record book.
Where is that record book?
Ako record book onile.
Investigator, yeah.
It's with the investigators.
We will ask that you produce this record book.
Ako mesulari ngala ba ni benyi ngala prio buko ni futane na jam.
No. You know, because you get 4 months like a 4 months, 6 days. So bring you know, or report on you bring ya discover comba finger can takan. You know, you not have that is not my job. You know, going hand over Mustapha. So bring investigation.
When I was having that book and I was doing the recordings, and when they were aware that I was making the recordings, I was told that is not my duty, it's that of my Mustapha's duty, it's not my duty.
But you had a book, you had a record book. Mustapha Sanyang said cash book, but you are saying record book. The case is
Mustapha women for young ako cash book. But it go honey record book. Yes, it's the same book we are referring to.
We actually need to produce it.
Bring the bolaje no nga hang over Mustapha so bring investigator command you know Mustapha ya samaji.
When I was leaving the site, I handed it to Mustapha. But when I was called at the investigators, I was requested to bring along that. So I called Mustapha and Mustapha brought it there.
Yes, so go to the investigators.
Investigation.
And that you request for your record book. And they will give it to you.
Go Kasiani. Willing report book on somebody
is the cashier who took the said record book to the investigators when he was asked.
Were you giving money to Lamin Baji?
Yes, you need a collection of Ninara.
Yes, after their collections, when they came.
Proceed.
New collection of Ninara.
After the collection, when they are back, they They will tell me this is amount we get.
Because Lamin nanem bugol na raka bugo din tella.
Whenever Lamin came with the book, he handed over the book to me.
Na edina.
Whenever he gave it to me.
Bugol serial numbers.
The serial number of the set books.
Nga betale nga sabe in that report book.
I recorded it in that report book.
Ningun na nga idan dila go serial number nga tale.
When they came, I tell them that I have recorded all the serial numbers.
So then, it will
Then they will take the book and they start work, their work. Whenever they close from work,
I will call
upon. I go there to go and count. The amount they have, the same amount, it will be recorded or incited in that book.
Against the tickets the Mandela.
Against the tickets that which was issued to them.
My point or question is, are you giving the money to now submit to Lamin Baji when he comes?
Ako nyininga wala kayo nyininga na wala Lamin Baji. Nata for if I'm going to do ngate buluba. Yes.
But when I asked you, you said initially no.
Ako bara ay nyininga no wato ben na ko hani. Yes, I used to give money to Lamin.
That is every day?
Every day.
Very well, every day.
Will he give you a receipt for this?
No, I have never been receipted.
Why is that?
He's the one who used to give me the tickets.
And so
and whenever he arrived or he came to me, what he do request is that the tickets that I gave you, where's the money that they have paid for? Give it to me.
How many collectors? Where on the ground?
Collector level gave.
After then, in also.
When I was there, it happened. It was one collector by the name Usman Jasi, but after they brought another one, making it two.
How many collectors were on the ground that you know?
When I was there?
Yes.
Yes.
Usman Jasi.
Usman Jasi.
You mentioned one Mohammed Sonko?
Imam Mohammed Sonko.
And Mr. Sane.
And Sane.
Mohammed Sonko and Sane.
This happened after I left. That was the time they brought the two.
And you were there for how long at the dump site?
Bring on the 1st of September 2018.
I was at Bagodi dump site since September 1st, 2018.
And then Mburaje on the 6th of May 2020.
And I left there in 6th of May 2020.
Mr. Deba, we have the, well, you said in your statement that you were there for, let me read again, 2.5 years. 2.5 years, yes. Is that correct?
Anyway, Janimina Jang, I went to the records, I discovered on the 1st of September 2018 to the 6th of May 2020.
Well, before coming here, I checked the records and I confirmed that I went there 6th of September 2018 to.
The issues regarding the dump site, you as a chief security.
Ako ni kumu menkolu wala fengo kolu me ango une tamota ji andi tele chief security.
How do you monitor people that will come to use the dump site regarding whether they have tickets or not? How do you do this?
Ako je ko tamani nyadi le ko me hada ngol wala mulu men kanaji tulka fengo bonje ando ticket table.
No witness because many ticket nga make sure nga police or make monitor.
I never experienced that because normally those who sell tickets, I put police on their side to monitor them.
How do you do this? How are they monitored?
Ako welcome monitor nyadile. He has a seat where he used to sit near them.
We have information that there will be people that will come to the dump site without having tickets.
Ako ngani chibalo soto jene. Iko mo jamal kanaji ando ticket ukatari bulu.
You know, I report in there since I take over.
That have never been reported to me since I take over.
No, but you're the security. You're the chief security.
Ako chief security.
They will report to you. You are the one to discover this.
Ako abang yang moyo fo ite fa ngole nyata ojire nyala.
Bago the dump side man get land in there.
That Bago dump site is not a small place.
It's not?
It's not a small place. It's
Why?
huge.
Why is that relevant?
Ako mune kumayandi.
There is it lab monitor at one time.
You cannot monitor the whole place at one time.
There is no gate.
Ako bundate je.
Bundal biji but pothole for them biji mol kadungan in diamond.
There is an entrance, but there are another exit where people used to smuggle or enter.
Right. Any questions for this?
No.
That's all for.
Mr. Deba, thank you for coming. In the event we need you to clarify certain things, we will call you to do so.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
You are discharged.
Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. May I kindly take your seat? Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, may I remind you once again that you are still on the oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair.
Okay.
Thank you. Madam Chair, I hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ba.
Good afternoon, Mahas. Mr. So. Mr.
Sorry.
So, yes.
Sorry. I said Mr. Ba. Mr. So,
Yes, ma'am.
you are welcome back.
Thank you.
Council, can we proceed?
Yes, and so you were asked to provide some documents.
Yes.
What do you have?
I have the weekly reports.
Please come again.
The weekly reports and the monthly reports that I was asked to produce.
Very well. So you have the weekly reports?
Yes, the weekly reports, yes. This is for 2022. And 2024.
Then, let me check exhibit number.
Yeah, and this is the monthly report for 2022, 2023, 2024.
We applied to tender the following documents: the 2022 weekly reports, with the heading number of invoices issued and the amount of revenue collected from 4th January to 14th January 2022. It's for the entire period of 2022?
Yes, sir.
The 2023 weekly reports. The witness also submitted the 2024 weekly reports, but I don't think we will need this one. We also applied to tender the trade license collection for the month of January.
Those are the monthly collections.
Please come again, sir.
I said those are the monthly collections.
Okay. From January to December?
Yes.
Yes. So, and the monthly terms for January to December for the year 2022, 2023. And 2024. Yes, sir. Into evidence as exhibits.
Mr. So is the reports are for just 2022 and 2023. The
Yes,
2024 we will the deputy registrar will return it to you.
okay.
So the ones you have brought is 2022 and 2023.
Yes.
The monthly.
Monthly and yes, and the weekly.
And the weekly.
Yes.
How about the 2021, 2020, 18, 19 and 18?
I was asked to only bring this one, the 2020
This one?
2023, yes.
Oh, yeah. Wow. The weekly and monthly collections covering the period 2022 and 2023 are admitted in a bundle as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/AS/KMC/004.
Cars, the capital places. Is that all you have?
No, I was asked to also bring a copy of the tariff.
A copy of?
The tariff. And the Ajib bank account that we used to pay our the license.
What is this letter about from KMC? With the heading operational license fees for 2022?
Yeah, that is the bank account. You asked me. You asked me to bring along the bank account where usually people who want to pay through the bank.
Okay.
Which account they would use.
Right.
Yes.
We applied to tender a document containing the KMC Arab Gambia Islamic Bank account that the revenue was paid into, correct?
Yes. For people who want to pay through the bank, this is
Can
the
pay
amount
through
that
the
we
bank.
give them the transfer.
Yes.
Yes.
For Ajib Bank.
Yes, this is the Ajib Bank. Yes.
Madam Chair, the tariff, I believe we already have, but the chairperson may look at it and then decide.
Council, the tariffs we have, did we admit it in evidence?
We have it in evidence.
Mr. So we will return the tariffs.
Okay.
We've already gotten a copy.
Okay.
And thank you for bringing it.
Okay. Thank you.
The letter dated the 30th of December 2021 with reference KMC/FIN/324. Mr. So this is it's not addressed to anybody and nobody signed this copy.
Yeah, the point is this is the account that we use. For example, if you are issuing somebody an invoice and they want to pay directly to the bank, this is the one you attach to the invoice and you send
it to them.
Yes.
Oh. Let me take it again. A letter dated the 30th of December 2021 with reference KMC/FIN/324 is admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/AS/KMC/005.
As the commission places. Bring us all.
Yeah.
That's all for this witness. You can.
Thank you, Mr. Song.
Okay, thank you.
We will call you back when we need you to clarify issues for you.
Okay, thank you.
You are discharged. Thank you so much. Usman, please.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. Thank you. Mr. Witness, can I have the other mic? Hold on to this. And if camera, welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and Related Matters. Can you speak into the mic, please?
Okay.
What is your religion?
Muslim.
In which language do you wish to make your testimony? In English. Okay, speak into the mic so that everybody can hear you.
Okay, all right.
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
I wish to swear on the Holy Quran.
Okay, Madam Chair, the witness wishes to swear by the Holy Quran. Can you hold the Holy Quran and then repeat after me? I, Usman Jase, do swear that I'll speak the truth,
I will speak the truth,
the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jase.
Yeah, good afternoon, Maya. Good afternoon.
You are welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Council, can we proceed?
Please tell the commission your name.
Yeah, my name is Usman Jasi.
What is your address?
I'm from Bakote.
You work for the Cardiff Municipal Council, sir?
Yeah.
When were you employed?
I was employed in the year of 2020.
In 2020?
Yeah.
Do you have your appointment letter?
It was on contract, yeah.
On contract?
Yeah, but I lost it.
You lost it?
Yeah. But I'm having the one for 2021 and 2022.
It was a yearly contract?
Yeah.
Can I please see it?
Okay, it's here. But I used to speak in Mandinka. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to speak in Mandinka?
Yeah.
Honorable Chairperson, the witness wants to speak in Mandinka.
Mr. Jesse, you have already been sworn that were you asked the The language that you opt to give your evidence.
No, I thought that for the swearing, but it's not for the.
All right.
Sorry, yeah.
All right. Mr. Secretary, do you need to swear him or do you need to proceed? Counsel, does he need to be sworn?
Yes, it's preferable for the witness to be sworn in the language that he wants to stick to. It would affect the evidence, but I believe, yeah, if you make it very clear, if they want to speak a certain language at the beginning.
Thank you. Out of abundance of caution, can Mr. Secretary re-swear him and let him choose the language in which he wants to testify?
Sorry.
Bojan, can you help him? No, if Mr. Bojan can sit there, then just stand here and then face that camera, please. You, when I speak, you listen to the interpreter before you make any response. Yes. Okay. What is your religion?
Muslim.
In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
Oh, yeah.
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
Yes, I can take the Quran and make what.
Okay, Madam Chair, the witness wishes to swear by the Holy Quran. Hold the Holy Quran. Then repeat after me. I.
Aponte.
Usman.
No, you will. I.
Aponte.
Usman Jake.
Usman Jack.
No swear.
Inkalta ko. Minakala ko.
Yes.
With the permission of Madam Chair, can I just go ahead with the Mandinka to swear him?
I did not get that.
I say with your permission, can I just go ahead?
Yes.
Very
You
well.
can proceed.
Ilamoye. Afonte Usman Jasi.
Usman Jackson.
Minakala ko. Minaku momen fulaja. Abebe kala tonyante. Tonya dron. Ning alatema. Thank you. It's okay. Then Mandinka.
Chair, now hand over the witness to for us to proceed.
We apply gender two documents. The first, the offer of appointment to the witness Usman Jase. That is 1st of November 2022, signed by Demboja for Deputy Chief Executive Officer. The second is an appointment on contract to the witness Usman Jase. That is 18th of March 2021, signed by Demboja for the CEO into evidence as executed.
Ako sa hindi ko kailangan o kahit flow limen dun la komisyon o ka kisere jarote.
Okay.
A letter dated the 1st of November 2022 with reference KMC/ADM/074 addressed to Usman Jase KMC with the subject offer of appointment. The letter is signed by Dembo Ja for Deputy Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, KMC, Director of Finance, Internal Audit Director of Services, Mbalit Manager, and Payroll. A letter dated the 18th of March 2021 addressed to Usman Jase Bakote, and the subject is appointment on contract. The letter is signed by Dembo Ja for Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, KMC, Establishment and Appointment Committee, Director of Finance, Director of IT Manager, Project Manager, Executive Secretary. These two documents are admitted together as an exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/OJ in brackets 2/KMC/001.
As the commission places. Can you tell us your educational background?
Kosan ila krang ya afon moli after data ngana dandula.
Okay. Ntenga primary school ke New Life International and
Primary school ke?
primary school ke New Life International.
I do my private school at New Lion International.
Is it New Life?
International school.
Yes.
Yeah. And the junior school nga ke Bakote Opapesi.
I did my junior at Bakote Opapi.
And the high school pananga ke Golbapi Senior Secondary.
I did my high school at Gulopi Secondary.
Golbapi Senior Secondary.
Gulopi Senior Secondary.
Glory Baptist Senior Secondary.
Glory Baptist, very well, Senior Secondary.
And the Nataka ICT diploma ke Quantum Institute of Technology.
I have my IT diploma in Quantum Technology.
Quantum Institute of Technology.
Quantum Institute of Technology.
Okay.
Is that all, sir?
Yeah, well.
Yes.
You recall giving a statement to the investigation?
Ako foi haklo ba kan ako ina statement o di jam investigation.
Yeah,
yes, I do.
We will show you a copy of the statement.
Ako sa men kala make statement o na copy itandila.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but nga Chinese kaya neng ang aliyo fana jele at miyamol instructor nga deposit start to license.
I have make changes there. I don't know whether the commission is aware of it. Where it has been said that let us start paying to
license.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what instead of Bakari B Dabo.
Instead of Bakari B Dabo.
Mbalit project manager.
Mbalit project manager.
Instead of Abota from accounts, KMC.
It came from accounts, KMC.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Ako ate mo, amela di amnya fang understand.
Is it the first page?
Ako for the first page, but can't follow.
Can't follow bala.
Yes, that's correct.
Where you said around 2022 or thereabout, there was a verbal instruction from Bakari B Dabo.
Ako ay dami for 22, around 22 o mafang wala. Ako Bakari ay Amarudin, mem Bakari Dabo di.
Ha, manke Bakari. Coming kabili bengini ka kanu. Bakari ya start year 2024.
It's not Bakari because when they were asking me, Bakari started in the year 2020. Four.
Bakari was not there in 2022.
No.
Ako 2022 Bakari mantragi.
So it could not have been him.
Ako amanke Bakari. Yes.
So who gave you the verbal instruction?
Ako dumala ka instruction o dila no.
On that day, Amandra on duties. Tarale information o dinna mo after ko nga deposit start to license.
At that very day, he was not in duty when we got information that we take it from Lancet.
Right, we will take note and verify when Babakari was at the dump site as dump site manager.
Ako ngamoy le ban baju wela ngalong wati juma le bakar ta saje ka keji nyato koti.
Okay.
Very well.
Chairperson, we apply to tell the statement of the witness Usman Jase. The date is 11th of October 2024 into evidence as an exhibit.
Ako sa te ku kela wala mo ila statement oti ba dudela ka ke sere jaroti.
Okay.
Very well.
He also made an additional statement, correct?
Ako statement fla jango kele memo additional statement.
Additional statement. Meaning statement zero.
There's one statement
okay.
on the 11th of October 2024.
11th of October 2024.
And the additional is 14th of October 2024.
And Undom 14th of October 2024.
Okay. All right.
And that one has your correction.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
With regards to the instruction coming from the accounts and not from Bakari.
Yeah.
Very well, yes.
We apply to the statement of the witness, Usman Jase, 11th of October 2024 is the date of the statement. And the additional statement on the 14th of October 2024 into evidence as exhibit.
The statement dated 11th of October 2024 made by the witness, Mr. Usman Jase, and his additional witness statement made on the 14th of October 2024. These two statements are admitted together in evidence as an exhibit, and they are marked as LGC/OJ in brackets 2/KFC/002.
As the commission places. Now, you were a collector at the dump site?
Ako ite mo collector at the dump site. Yes.
Do you have a cash book?
Ako a cash book also today.
Nga cash book go tero nungi after mfana continue the world.
Yes, I found a cash book there of which I continued using.
Where's the cash book?
Ako cash book only.
Our investigation side.
It's within the investigation side.
You took it to the investigation?
Ako ite lasa ko ye. Yes.
We will request that you produce your cash book.
Ako saan bala friend na wala mo ye fero be ke asa manaja.
You can ask the investigators and they will give it to you.
Ako ni tatay ni kay badi nila ya mo sa.
Okay, muntu masayang for later.
At what time now or later?
No, you can do it after the hearing.
Ako ni bota jay si okay no.
Okay.
Very.
Now, what was the structure at the dump site? How do you receive tickets? Who do you receive it from? And who do you do your submissions to?
Ako sanje alla do kunya ali ala ni nyadile. Jumale ka ticket ol dila ando parani do ko ke ikadu jumale blue.
Tumul le ka ticket o samana.
The tickets are brought by Tumul.
Tumul Dibba?
Yes.
Yes.
The chief security?
Ako la mo je watchman la kema. Yes.
Please proceed.
Ako is continue.
Okay, in Tumul ticket o in samana.
Whenever Tumul brought the tickets.
So after Akadi Mustapha I verify.
You give it to Mustapha for verification.
Okay, now Diala verify.
After his verification.
Mustapha what?
Mustapha Sanyang.
Mustapha Sanyang.
The supervisor.
Ako supervisor Yes.
Proceed, please.
Okay, now I verify already.
After verification.
Start.
That is how I take the tickets and I start.
So after sales
after the sales I did or I have for the day.
So after the police
we all gathered together in the presence of the police.
So
Mustafa.
Okay, so confirm.
When we all together confirm the monies.
So after confirm
and she told that it's telling me the tickets.
Mustafa sometimes.
Sometimes at that time now I hand over the monies to Mustafa.
Sometimes ngadi tumbul phone.
Or sometimes I hand it directly to Tumul.
Do they sign any document or any way book or choir book or the cash book to show or indicate that they have received this money from you?
Ako sign ni ko do dungi bulu kamu ne ko lale biye ka sign da member itandla ko ko do taiti bulu.
No.
No.
And do you know what they do with the money
Ako foi kalo ne
that
sign
they receive from you?
ko do ni yemen dungi bulu kamu ne kya.
Ha antenga system will tell you after mfana coped in that way. So
That was the system I found and I coped with the system.
Until?
For
work it for around April.
It happens, it continues up to around April.
Which year?
Sanjuma.
2020.
2020. What happened in April 2020?
After the Nataka Mola Mbali project manager.
Then after the Mbali project manager,
Bakari Singate. Tele mol instruct pour nga depositing start at the bank.
He was the one who informed us or who let us know that now we should start depositing at the bank.
So from 2020, you were all paying to the bank?
Ako sa amun ako kabo 2020 sign kodo yung alka your bank ledo.
Yes.
Yes.
Which bank is that?
Ako bank juma.
Ajib Islamic Bank.
Ajib Islamic Bank.
And what do you do after paying the money to the bank?
Ako sign ikamune keni kodo samboya do the bank. Ikamune na kaya kote ke.
Nka bank slip wo nka mutalenga mabo.
I will keep the bank slip.
Ninga bank slip wo muta after ngata KMC account.
From there, I proceed to the accounts at the KMC.
So ninga samaje.
Taking it there.
After level fananka reconcile in the fana.
There, myself and them, we reconcile together.
After reconciling.
After reconciling.
After linkata I ticket of
I'll be issued with etiquette.
Yeah.
Any questions for this witness?
Mr. Jase, you said you are issued the tickets. You are issued the tickets by the chief security, which is Mr. Tumul Dibba.
Eko Tumul Dibba, me munyato ngoti je si watchman or Carola. Eko wale ka ticket oditela. Yes.
So you also go as an individual to also receive tickets from the finance department.
Ako frankete mojmi ala ko aka ticket also to the finance department.
All time only system when you falling.
Yes, but that time the system was changed.
That is in 2022?
Ako wale kada sanywa 2022.
2020.
20?
2020.
2020.
Yeah.
So from 2020, you were receiving your tickets.
Yes.
Ako amunda ko kapo 2020 utmole fa ka ticket also to ifai.
And who supplies you?
Ako ni ko ha san jumale ka ticket odu itala.
Jonga.
Mr. Jonga. From 2022.
Kapo 2022.
Jonga started 2020.
Jonga started 2020.
Ha 2020 kata ala tema dumani.
In up to the middle of the said 2020.
After ka modo appoint Jara.
Somebody was later appointed.
And who was that?
Awalam Jumate.
Jara Minty, I think so. Yeah.
Jara Minty.
All right. So when you received this, you signed for it?
Ako sign ni kanyang kaitol tawala ticket or ike sign nila.
Hanga sign.
Yes, I do.
And then when you are returning the finished tickets, you sign.
Ako ni gol banta ni ke murundi je fana foi ka sign kere ba. Kaita ni ko ngabu gol murundi.
Ha, anko fana murundi.
Yes, I do.
Thank you, Mr. Jase. Mr. Jase, you are discharged. We will call you back when we need to clarify certain issues.
Sandi kukela be bula la follow eta. Raske no ni lafta kudol sedan la be kumara pre na yo sedan.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. You can face that camera. You can stand here and face that camera. Yes. Yes, stand here. Stand here. Okay. Good afternoon. Can you speak into the mic, please? What is your religion? Can you speak into the mic? You see the way I'm holding the mic.
Muslim.
In which language do you wish to make your testimony? Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation? Madam Chair, the witness wishes to swear by the Holy Quran. Okay, can you hold the Holy Quran and then repeat after me? I, Foday Manneh, do swear that I'll speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Help me.
Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness for us to proceed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Manneh.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Counsel, can we proceed?
Yes, please. Manneh, tell the commission your full name.
My name is Foday Manneh.
Foday Manneh. Your address, sir?
Talindin.
Your occupation?
I work at KMC.
Can you please speak into the microphone?
I work at KMC.
In what capacity?
As storekeeper.
As?
Storekeeper.
Storekeeper.
Yes.
When were you employed?
95.
1995.
Yes.
Were you confirmed?
Yeah.
Do you have your appointment and confirmation letter?
Yes, I have my appointment letter. The confirmation, I cannot locate it here.
We applied to tender the appointment letter of the witness for the Manneh, the date is 16th of February 1995, into evidence as an exhibit.
A letter dated the 16th of February 1995 with reference KMC /DEV /020B is addressed to Mr. Foday Manneh, storekeeper, cleansing services, with the subject appointment for the post of storekeepers cleansing service KMC. The letter is signed by Mustafa MJ, municipal clerk KMC, and it is copied to chairman KMC, manager cleansing service. This letter is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LVC/FM/KMC/001.
As the commission places. Now, how many of you work at the store as storekeepers?
3 of us.
Can you please give us their names?
Myself.
Yes.
And Bunama Manjang.
Yes, please.
Then Sanyangan as the manager.
As the manager?
Yeah.
Now, what is your role as the senior storekeeper?
To receive goods.
Goods?
Yeah.
What kind of goods?
Like my responsibility is stationery.
Yes.
And fuel coupon. That's my responsibility.
Only stationery and fuel coupon.
Yes, stationery store. We have 2 stores, stationery and papers.
And now, how do you record this? The goods that you receive, how are they recorded?
Yeah, we receive goods through a GRN.
Through the GR?
GRN. There's a good receipt note.
Yes.
Yes.
But do you have a choir book or way book or records book that you have record of all the things that you receive at the store?
Yes, we do have.
Where is that book? Where is it?
I'm not with that book here.
How do you call it?
That's the register.
The register. The store register.
Yeah.
Can you produce the store register?
Okay.
Then we will ask that you write that down. You'll be requesting that you produce the store register. And you were there since you have been a store or senior storekeeper since when?
That's 2024.
Since 2024.
Yeah.
But before that?
Storekeeper.
Who was the senior storekeeper from 2018?
Sananyang.
Please speak louder, please.
It used to be Sananyang.
Sananyang.
Yes.
Now, you were trying to explain in your statement. The 9th of May 2023. You recall giving a statement?
Yeah.
We'll show you your statement.
Yeah, it's the very one.
We applied to tender the statement of the witness for the Manneh into evidence as an exhibit. The date is 9th of May 2023. Is your birth date correct? The 4th of August 1973?
So.
The statement dated the 9th of May 2023 made by Mr. Foday Manneh is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/FM/KMC/002.
As a commercial place. Now, this register will also for every item that is purchased that has to be delivered, it comes to your office. You are the ones to have custody of whether it is stationery that is to be delivered or furniture. Also, are you the ones to receive this?
Yes.
I need to hear your answer very clearly.
Is repeat.
So, items or goods that are purchased and they are to be kept, your office or the store keepers would be the custodian of these goods.
Yes.
And it will be registered in the register.
Register, yes.
That is correct. And this includes as well the fuel coupons that you will receive.
Yes.
And if an allocation is made to, let's say, a manager or an individual in the council, they come to your office to collect this?
Yeah.
To collect the coupon?
Exactly.
So what is the process or the procedure?
Like the weekly coupons.
Yes.
Yes. For the weekly coupons, there's an allocation.
What is the
weekly
arrangement?
Weekly.
All coupons in council are weekly coupons.
Weekly, yes.
Please proceed.
Yeah, there's an allocation for we give.
And do you have the allocation list? Do you have a document that you will know that this particular vehicle is the allocation?
Yes, there is a list. We have a list there.
Mr. Manneh, we need you to increase your voice.
Yes, there is a list.
There's a list. And this is different from the register? Or is it the same?
No, this one comes in a paper.
In a memo form?
It's a register. A4 paper.
A4 paper.
Exactly, yes.
I am told that Mr.
Yes.
CS has cut off the signal.
Thank
We may take a break and we'll come back after the break. We may rise.